Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel JM English, and in my channel I always help you to enrich your English and your preparation for any exam. Okay, so let's see what you are going to get from this video. Okay, now look at this. We have these four phrases. Number one, as if. Number two, as long as. Number three, as well as. And number four, as per something. Okay, now let me ask you, do you really know how to use these four in your sentences properly? Okay, if you know it, then well and good. But if you don't know it, then this video is going to be very helpful for you. Okay, so before that, if you are new in my channel, then please do subscribe and press the bell icon to get all notification. So let's start with the first one, as if. So we have the first phrase, that is as if. Okay, and the use of as if in a sentence is very interesting. So before you know how to use it, you have to know the meaning of as if. You have to know when to use as if in your sentence. Okay, so when to use, and it says number one that we use as if in place of like and seem. Clear? In the place of like or seem, you can use as if. It means when any situation or anything, any person looks like something else or seems like something else, then you can use as if in the place of seem or look or like, right? So, and number two, we have this, that it refers to something that is not true. Clear? So when anything or something or any person looks something else which is not true in reality, to indicate that fact, you can use as if, and it is very prominent in the sentence. Okay, so let's have some examples to clear the meaning of as if, how to use it in sentence. Let's say it. Okay, as an example, you can write that it looks as if it's going to rain. Okay, now look at this sentence. It looks as if it's going to rain. Clear? So that means the weather is looking like it may rain in future. It may rain in a coming time. But you are not sure whether it's going to rain or not. It may rain or may not. That's why you can use as if. Means the conditions looks like it may rain. Like, okay, let's have another sentence. Okay. Suppose you can write that my friend talks as if he is the Prime Minister of the nation. Okay, now look at this sentence. My friend talks as if he is the Prime Minister of the nation. Right. So in this sentence, you can understand that obviously my friend is not the Prime Minister of the nation, but the way he talks, the way he behaves, it seems like he is a Prime Minister. Okay, so indicate that fact, you can use as if. So over here, the fact is not true. That man or that person or my friend, he is not the Prime Minister, but to indicate that he is as a false, a statement in the sentence, you can use as if. Okay, so this is the use of as if prominently in your sentence. Just remember, you can use it to indicate anything, something wrong or true, not true, or in the place of like or seem. Okay, so now let's see the second one, as long as. Now we have the second one, that is as long as, and the use and the meaning of as long as in sentence is very important and interesting. And of course you have come across the use of as long as in sentences, but sometimes you have problem because the students make problem in putting wrong tense when they use as long as in the sentence, or sometimes the meaning of as long as is not clear in the use of any sentence. Okay, so let's see how to use it, and before that you have to know the meaning. See, as long as this phrase can be used in sentence within three different aspects of the meaning of the sentence. Okay, so that means we can use as long as in three different parts, three different ways. Okay, so let's see the first one, how to use it. Okay, see, when to use, so over here the first one, when you can use as long as to indicate any future fact. Okay, so if you want to indicate any future fact that is connected to infinitive time, then you can use as long as. But the very interesting part that you have to remember, which is whenever you want to indicate any future fact, you have to use the present tense after as long as. Okay, so it means as long as plus present tense. Clear? Just look at this one, as long as plus present tense, which indicates future. It sounds very interesting, isn't it? So that means you are trying to indicate anything future fact, but you have to use present tense after as long as. Then only the sentence could be right. Okay, how? Let's have an example according to this one. Okay, suppose as an example you can say that I cannot forget this moment as long as I live. Okay, I cannot forget this moment as long as I live. Over here I have used as long as in the sentence, but this sentence indicates the future fact. But see, I have used I live. That means the present form, the present tense after as long as. But the sentence indicates a future fact. Why? Because in future you are going to forget the moment or not. But over here I have written that I cannot forget this moment as long as I live. So it indicates anything future fact, but you have to use the present tense after as long as. This is the way of writing for this is the first meaning. Okay, so let's see the second one. See, let's see the second use of as long as, how to use the second one. See, the second one is to express any condition. Okay, to express any condition you can use as long as. Okay, to express any condition of any action you can use as long as for that one. Okay, let's have one sentence to clear the meaning. Let's see, you can write as an example that you can enjoy the power as long as you hold the post. Okay, now look at this sentence, you can enjoy the power as long as you hold the post. Over here I have used as long as, and this is the condition, you hold the post. This is the condition. Condition of what? Condition of the first part of the sentence. So you can enjoy the power. How long? As long as you hold the post. So this is the condition of the first part, and to clear the condition, to indicate the condition, you can use as long as. So this is the very prominent use of as long as in sentence to indicate or express any kind of condition of the fact. Clear? So let's see the third one, third use of as long as. Okay, so you have seen two use of as long as. As the third one, how to use as long as, you can say to indicate any duration of time. Okay, to indicate any duration of time, you can use as long as. So it clears any time period. Okay, so indicate that one also you can use as long as. So let's have one sentence to clear it. Okay, as an example, to indicate any duration of time, you can use, suppose this session will last as long as 2 hours. Okay, so now look at this one. This session will last as long as 2 hours. So over here 2 hours, this is the duration of time. Clear? And to indicate this duration of time, this period of time, you can use as long as. Clear? So this is the use of as long as. You can use in three forms, three different parts. One is to indicate any duration of time, and the one was to indicate any kind of condition of the fact, right? And another one is to indicate any future fact, but over that one you have to use the present form of the subject or of the verb after as long as. Okay, now we have the third one, that is as well as, and it is very commonly used in sentence. See, as well as means that it means not only but also. Okay, we use not only but also. In the place of not only but also, you can also use as well as, right? So if I say in a different way, then we can say that we use as well as to add anything, else. Okay, so to add anything else, you can use as well as. How? Let's have one sentence. Okay, as an example, you can write, she is beautiful as well as intelligent. Okay, now look at this sentence. She is beautiful as well as intelligent. So it means she is not only beautiful but also intelligent. So to add this part intelligent, you can use as well as, and it is used in the place of not only but also. So there's a use of as well as. This is very easy and very common that we use in sentence. And one more thing that you have to remember, that suppose if you want to use any verb just after as well as, then you have to add ing with that verb. Okay, so means if you use as well as, then plus any verb, then of course you have to use ing. You have to add ing with that verb if you use just any verb just after as well as. Okay, as an example, you can write, suppose that he earns a lot as well as spending carelessly. Okay, so in this sentence you can say that he earns a lot as well as spending carelessly. See, I have used spending, not spend. Over here I have used earn. This is the main form of any verb with the present tense, but after as well as, just you have used one verb, that is spend. So that's the reason you have to use be plus ing. Okay, so this is another rule that you have to remember. It is only used when if you add any verb just after as well as, then don't forget to add ing with that verb. So there's a use of as well as. And let's see the last one, that is as per something. So now let's see the last phrase of this video, and the last one is as per something. So something means you can use anything in the place of this word something. So when we use as per, okay, when to use it, you have to remember to express according to something, you can use as per something. Okay, to use or to indicate according to something. So if you do anything, or if anything is done according to something else, or in the accordance with anything else, then only you can use as per. How? Let's have one sentence. Okay, so as an example, you can say that you must take medicine as per the doctor's advice. Okay, so the sentence is you must take medicine as per the doctor's advice. As per, and in the place of something you have used the doctor's advice. So that means you are supposed to take medicine according to the doctor's advice. So in the place of according to, you can use as per, this part. So this is the use of as per something. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I hope you have understood the use of these 4 phrases differently in your sentences, and I hope you loved this video. So give a thumbs up and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get all the notifications of my coming videos. Okay, so thank you all of you for watching this video. Let's see in the second class.